Hey guys, Tanya Cardwell here, Pavlov Dog Training. Lesson I want to share with you is called Cowboy Shuffle. Cowboy Shuffle teaches your dog to respect your personal bubble, personal space, give your dog the sense that just give you the right of way as you go throughout your household. So this cowboy lesson is a foundation lesson for working on jumping. Reason being is once your dog habitually gives you the right of way, you're going to notice a lot of her jumping will decrease organically, naturally. And then when you do inevitably need to correct her for jumping, it's easier on her. It's easier to get buy-in. She understands why a little bit how to respond to those corrections. So when you teach Cowboy Shuffle, there's an important prerequisite. And that is, you need to choose shoes that allow you to slide on whatever surface of floor you have in your home. So anything that's sleek on bottom is your friend. Cowboy boots are what I usually bust out for this lesson. Original with the flat surface. Ballet flats work. Dress flats, men, dress shoes, all of those tend to be a little bit more sleek. So it's going to be easier for you. The reason why you want that is we are preemptively going to take your dog's space before she can take your space. How we're going to do that is we're literally going to slide our foot under one of her front feet. We're just going to scooch it. We're going to scooch it out of the way. The reason why we do it this way is that dogs are pretty mindful of their feet. They're pretty aware of their feet. For the most part, they don't want you messing with their feet, right? So if we can get them used to knowing, okay, I need to be mindful of where my person is, because if I just take her bubble and get really close because I'm excited and out of control, then I'm liable to feel horizontal pressure on my toes, and it's not super comfortable. So that's why this is, I find this to be super helpful. So I'm going to give you a quick visual of what it looks like, and I'll role play so you can see. But just imagine that there's dog's feet right here. When I step, I'm going to step with the comfortable, fleshy inside of your shoe, right? As opposed to that. That boot is actually metal, and you don't want that. But it's a little bit easier if you use this. So if her foot's here, you're just going to scooch it and then stand right in that spot. Loiter right in that spot for a little bit. When you do this, it really needs to be casual, and it needs to give your dog the impression that you're not really training. You just felt like standing in that spot where she happened to be. It's not a showdown. It's not Wild Wild West. It's not even a correction. You're not even correcting her. It's almost like you just felt entitled to be in that space, and you almost didn't even notice that she was there. So by doing it that way, it puts the emphasis, it puts the responsibility on her to be more hyper aware of your location and being mindful of respecting your bubble, as opposed to the opposite, where you're constantly mindful of your dog and having to avoid your dog so she doesn't jump. So try that out. Next time I have a dog to practice this with, I'll bust out my smartphone to show you guys. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, reach out, and thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.